The Brave Little Firefly. Chapter 1. Blaze's Dream. Blaze was a small firefly who lived in a quiet meadow on the edge of a forest. Like all fireflies, he had a special gift, the ability to glow and light up the darkness of the night. But Blaze had a dream that was bigger than himself. He dreamed of exploring the world beyond the meadow, of seeing new places and meeting new creatures. One night, as he gazed up at the stars, Blaze made a decision. He would set out on a journey to fulfill his dream, no matter how scary or difficult it might be. With a determined heart and a bright glow, Blaze took off into the dark and unknown night. Chapter 2. The Dangers of the Forest. As Blaze flew deeper into the forest, he began to encounter new and dangerous creatures. He dodged the sharp talons of a hunting owl, narrowly avoided the web of a giant spider, and outmaneuvered a pack of hungry wolves. Despite the dangers, Blaze pressed on, his determination stronger than ever. He was fueled by the excitement of the unknown and the hope of discovering new sights and experiences. As the night wore on, Blaze's wings grew tired, and he began to feel the weight of his journey. But he knew that he couldn't stop now, not when he was so close to his dream. With a renewed sense of purpose, he pushed on, his tiny light shining bright through the darkness. Chapter 3. The Enchanted Garden. As Blaze flew further into the forest, he suddenly stumbled upon a magnificent sight. A garden unlike any he had ever seen before was illuminated before him, filled with a rainbow of colors and the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Curious, Blaze flew down to explore. As he fluttered among the flowers, he noticed something strange. Each flower was glowing, emitting a soft light that illuminated the entire garden. Amazed by this new discovery, Blaze decided to rest in the garden for a while. He closed his eyes and breathed in the sweet scent of the flowers, feeling completely at peace. But as he drifted off to sleep, Blaze didn't realize that danger was lurking nearby. A mischievous spider, attracted by Blaze's bright light, was creeping closer and closer, ready to pounce at any moment. Chapter 4. The Spider's Trap. Blaze was suddenly jolted awake by a sharp prick on his leg. He looked down to see the spider's long fangs sunk deep into his delicate body. Panic set in as Blaze realized he was trapped in the spider's web. With all his might, Blaze struggled to break free from the sticky web, but it seemed impossible. He thought of all the dangers he had already faced on his journey, and how far he had come. He refused to let it all end here. Gathering all his strength, Blaze summoned his brightest glow yet, illuminating the entire garden with a blinding light. The spider was momentarily blinded, giving Blaze the chance to break free from the web and fly away. As Blaze soared through the air, he looked back to see the spider furiously trying to untangle itself from the web. He knew that he had narrowly escaped danger once again, but he was also grateful for the lessons he had learned. He had to be careful, and always be ready to use his strength and bravery to overcome any obstacle. Chapter 5. A New Friend. As Blaze flew through the forest, his light shining bright, he suddenly heard a faint cry for help. Curious and concerned, he followed the sound and found a small butterfly trapped in a thorn bush. Without hesitation, Blaze flew to the butterfly's aid. He used his light to guide the butterfly out of the thorns and into the safety of his glow. The butterfly was grateful and introduced herself as Luna, a fellow wanderer on a journey of her own. Blaze and Luna quickly became friends, sharing stories of their adventures and dreams. Luna told Blaze about a beautiful lake that she had heard of, shimmering with a magical light that only appeared at night. Blaze was intrigued by the idea of a magical lake and asked Luna to take him there. Together, they flew off into the night, their lights shining bright in the darkness. As they flew, Blaze realized that he had found something even more precious than his dream of adventure, a true friend who would always be there to share in the journey. Chapter 6. The Magical Lake. Blaze and Luna finally arrived at the edge of the magical lake, and they were both amazed by what they saw. The water sparkled and glowed with a soft light that pulsed and changed colors like a rainbow. As they landed by the water's edge, Blaze and Luna felt a strange energy emanating from the lake. They could sense that this was no ordinary body of water, but a place of great power and magic. Feeling drawn to the lake's magic, Blaze dipped his wings into the water and felt a surge of energy flow through him. Luna followed his lead and also felt the magic of the lake wash over her. Together, Blaze and Luna flew out over the water, dancing and twirling in the magical glow. They felt free and alive, surrounded by the beauty and wonder of the enchanted lake. As they flew, Blaze realized that his journey had led him not only to the adventure of his dreams but to the discovery of something even more valuable, a friendship that would last a lifetime. And as they soared into the night, Blaze and Luna knew that they would always have each other, no matter where their journey might take them.